Hello food lovers from around the world, welcome to my channel. If you like flaky, buttery, savory things, then this recipe is for you. I would call this Romanian style borek. You see, we don't have many boreks in Romania compared to the neighboring countries, but we have these cheese-filled pies that are outstanding. So let me show you how to make them. For the dough we will need all-purpose flour, ice-cold water, white vinegar and salt. For the filling we will use farmer's cheese, and I have the recipe for it already on my channel so you can check it out, feta cheese, some semolina and an egg. We will also use some room temperature butter. Let's first make the filling so that the semolina will have time to absorb the liquid and soften. We mix the two cheeses and crumble them well with a fork. We add the semolina and give a quick mix. Lastly, we beat the eggs separately and pour it in. One last mix and it is done. It's that easy. Of course, you can find all the measurements in the description box of this video. Now for the dough. In the bowl of a mixer, we put the flour and the salt. We turn the mixer on. We add the white vinegar, and then the cold water little by little until a stiffer dough forms. We keep on kneading it until it is smooth and not sticky anymore, about 7-8 minutes. If you guys find value in my videos and would like to support the channel, the best way to do that is to subscribe, like, share and comment. That way I can keep making these videos for you. When the kneading is done, we form it into a ball and we let it rest for 30 minutes covered. Now we wait in order to divide it into 6 equal balls. Then we make them nice and round, just as you see me doing in the video. We allow them to rest again for 20 minutes. And now we are ready to roll them one by one. We oil the work surface as we need to make them as thin as we can. At this point, it doesn't matter much if the dough breaks a little. If you rested the dough well, it should be quite elastic. We spread a small amount of the butter on the whole surface and then we fold it like in the video, spreading butter after each fold. The butter is what will create the layers and the crispiness in the end. This is how it's gonna look like after you've done folding it. We do the same for all of them. We then oil a plate and put them on. We cover the plate and put it in the fridge for about an hour or until the butter slightly hardens. Now what I like to do is take out as many as we will eat at the time and put the rest of the dough in the fridge for another day. They will keep well in the fridge for 3-4 days, so you can keep baking as many as you want to eat that day. We carefully roll the dough until it is thin, but not as thin as before. If you feel that the dough is too hard, let it come to temperature for 5 minutes. It's important that the dough does not have any holes at this point, or they won't inflate in the oven when we will bake them. We put about 2 tablespoons of the cheese filling in the middle and spread it out a little bit. We bring the corners together, making sure there are no gaps. Then we put them on a pan. We bake the pies at 400 degrees Fahrenheit for about 15 to 20 minutes or until they puff up and are golden brown. This is what you're looking for. We take them out and allow them to cool for a few seconds on a cooling rack. And now is when the magic happens. Listen to that crunch. Perfection. You will find these pies sold at every corner in Romania in local bakeries. Everyone loves them. People grab them on their way to work in the morning or on their way back from work in the afternoon. Really, any excuse, any time of the day just to have one of these. You can of course fill them with different fillings such as ground meat or different kinds of cheese or even sweet things, but these are the most popular in Romania. Now you can make them at home. Thank you for watching today, and I'll see you again in the next video. Bye!